Welcome to Ruby News, where music legends and today's stars collide. Tonight, we explore chart toppers, iconic photography, and timeless tracks. First off, it's a celebration of chart dominance with a sensational collaboration. Hozier and Mumford Sons have hit it big with their single Rubber Band Man, debuting at #1 on both the rock digital song sales and alternative digital song sales charts, according to Billboard. This success underscores the power of strategic collaborations, using Hozier's current popularity to rise to the top. The track's stellar start is backed by its first week sales, reaching 20,100 copies and securing its position at the top. This is Hozier's third time at #1 on the alternative digital song sales chart, while Mumford & Sons celebrate their fourth appearance at the top. In late October, Mumford & Sons announced their upcoming album, Prizefighter, set to release in mid-February, featuring collaborations with several well-known artists. Rubber Band Man is still gaining momentum, showcasing the remarkable results of their partnership and setting new standards in the music industry. That's how a powerhouse collaboration can rock the charts. Now shifting to Kpop, where solo success is making waves. Kpop star Jisoo is making waves in her solo career with the release of Eyes Closed, a collaborative single with Zayn. The track debuted at #38 on Billboard's Pop Airplay chart in the United States, marking Jisoo's big entrance as a solo artist into top radio playlists. It is also Jisoo's first ever entry on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, showcasing her growing impact as a soloist. Jisoo follows in the footsteps of her Blackpink bandmates. Lisa leads with 5 hits on the Pop Airplay chart, while Jennie and Rosé each have 3. Jisoo and Zayn's collaboration brings together notable pop talents, marking Zayn's first Billboard Hot 100 entry in over 5 years. Music industry observers see the tune's success as a milestone for Jisoo, highlighting the expanding reach of K-pop globally. Forbes calls it a major chart win for both artists. As Eyes Closed continues to perform well, it emphasizes the growing influence of K-pop collaborations in the international music scene. Jisoo's solo journey has certainly found its rhythm on the charts. Looking ahead to future accolades, the Grammy nominations bring exciting news. The 2026 Grammy nominations are highlighting Black artists who are dominating major categories in hip-hop and R&B. Announced in the United States by figures like Harvey Mason Jr., these nominations reflect a cultural shift in the music industry, showcasing both seasoned and rising Black talents. Kendrick Lamar leads with an impressive 9 nominations, showing the Recording Academy's evolving recognition of trends in these genres. New policies now let Grammy U members submit picks for consideration, marking another significant change by the Recording Academy. Observers note that Lamar's consistent Grammy presence emphasizes the Academy's appreciation for rap music that balances artistic complexity with cultural commentary. With excitement building for the February 1st live ceremony at the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, the Grammy focus on hip-hop and R&B underscores a broader move towards valuing diverse artistic contributions, paving the way for more discussions on representation in the industry. The Grammys are highlighting an exciting year for Black artists in hip-hop and R&B. Rosalía's record-breaking release speaks volumes beyond numbers. Spanish singer Rosalía has reached a new milestone with her latest album, Lux. It debuted as the biggest release by a female Spanish-language artist on Spotify, with 42.1 million streams in the first 24 hours. Released on November 8th, Lux not only set records but also shows the growing influence of Spanish-language music worldwide. Rosalía collaborated with executive producer Daniel Bjarnason, creating a rich sound with contributions from artists like Carminho and Yaritza. She revealed that her creative process involved understanding and singing in various languages, showcasing her talent and versatility. This achievement highlights the potential for Spanish-language artists to gain international recognition, paving the way for future global success. Let's see what's next for this trailblazer in streaming history. From new records to revamped classics, here's an anniversary worth celebrating. The Levelers are marking the 30th anniversary of their groundbreaking album Zeitgeist with a deluxe edition release. Back in 1995, this album had a major cultural impact on the United Kingdom's music scene, resonating deeply with its socially conscious lyrics and becoming a voice for change. Available now, the deluxe edition reaffirms the album's timeless relevance and invites a new generation to experience its powerful message. Existence.net's DryX notes that this edition not only brings back the original tracks, but also offers fans extra content that highlights its historical significance. By celebrating this milestone, the Levelers underscore Zeitgeist as a cornerstone of modern British music. This re-release gives both longtime fans and new listeners the chance to appreciate its ongoing influence. As they discover the deluxe edition, Zeitgeist's legacy continues to inspire and provoke thought, cementing its place in music history. The Levelers remind us that enduring music has a way of staying fresh. Now, let's rewind to a night that celebrated musical legends. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's 2025 induction ceremony was a spectacular celebration of musical legends, featuring heartfelt speeches and captivating performances. Honored on November 8th at the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles and broadcast live on Disney+, this year's inductees included the influential hip-hop duo OutKast, trailblazing female hip-hop act Salt-N-Pepa, iconic rock band The White Stripes, and acclaimed singer-songwriter Warren Zevon. OutKast's induction marked a significant moment for hip-hop, spotlighting their profound influence on Atlanta's music scene. Known for their groundbreaking debut in 1994, OutKast helped transform Atlanta into a vibrant musical hub. Lawrenceville native Donald Glover, also known as Childish Gambino, highlighted this impact, saying, "There is no Childish Gambino without you." Andre 3000 reflected on their journey, noting, "Great things start in little rooms." Their legacy not only celebrates Atlanta's role in artistic creativity, but affirms hip-hop's lasting significance in the cultural landscape. The ceremony featured notable tributes, including David Letterman's eloquent praise of Warren Zevon, who was posthumously awarded the Musical Influence Award for his songwriting brilliance. Salt-N-Pepa made history as the first female hip-hop act inducted, marking a milestone in the genre's evolution. Cyndi Lauper's induction celebrated her as a musical trailblazer and advocate for the LGBTQ+ community. Known for hits like True Colors, Lauper emphasized that rock and roll has the power to change the world, declaring, "The little kid in me still believes that rock and roll can save the world." The evening also featured memorable performances, with Stevie Wonder leading a tribute to Sly Stone and Jim Carrey celebrating Soundgarden's contribution to rock's revitalization. These recognitions highlight the transformative power of these iconic artists, their legacies inspiring future generations. This year's inductions reinforce the profound impact these pioneering voices have had in shaping the music industry. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame never fails to honor the legacy of music's greats. Photography captured the spirit of rock in its golden age. Bent Reg, a young Danish photographer from the 1960s, captured rare and candid images of rock icons with a relaxed attitude toward celebrity. His journey began in Scandinavia while photographing British rock groups, thanks to a contract with Fabulous magazine during the Beatles' 1964 Copenhagen tour. Reg focused on experiences over fame, resulting in over 200 extraordinary photos in the book Music, the 1960s Photographs, showcasing moments from a transformative musical era. His daughter, Nai Reg, notes that her father's lack of awe helped him capture authentic images, saying, "To my dad, whether it is someone from the Rolling Stones or a neighbor down the street, it is the same thing to him." Although his music photography career ended in 1966 in London after an unfortunate incident, Reg's work continues to influence the field, emphasizing the power of genuine nonchalance in photography. Bent Reg's lens showed us a candid, timeless music era. Finally, let's explore tracks that transformed musical landscapes. Today, we explore lesser-known psychedelic songs from the late 1960s and early 1970s and their big influence on progressive rock. Bands like Uriel and the Pretty Things played key roles in this transformation, mixing experimental and psychedelic elements into their music. In 1969, Uriel recorded their album Arzikel in a single afternoon. It featured boundary-pushing tracks like the standout Metempsychosis, a 16-minute journey through sound that captures the era's innovative spirit. Sid Smith calls these songs bacchanalian, primal, subversive, translucent, capturing the psychedelic essence that rocked popular music. This musical revolution not only challenged norms but also boosted the rise of progressive rock. Recognizing these influences helps us appreciate today's diverse music shaped by these pioneering sounds. What do psychedelic echoes from the past tell us about music's evolutionary journey? Turning to the music industry's complex narrative, legal challenges meet. Grammy nods. Rapper Rod Wave is at a pivotal moment, facing legal challenges and celebrating career successes. Recently arrested in Atlanta on drug and weapon charges, his detention by Atlanta's crime suppression unit has sparked conversations about policing's impact on artists. On November 7th, he was charged with possession of controlled substances and reckless driving. Despite these obstacles, Rod Wave remains influential in the music scene, with 4 albums hitting #1 on Billboard's top R&B hip-hop albums chart. His legal team, led by Drew Finling, argues he was profiled and unlawfully arrested, highlighting potential issues in policing practices. He was released on an $8,000 bond and now navigates the legal system while celebrating a Grammy nomination for his song, Sinners. As he gains recognition amidst legal troubles, the music industry is watching closely, reflecting on how law enforcement might affect creative expression. Rod Wave's journey illustrates the intricate balance between artistic recognition and industry hurdles. After career trials, let's find inspiration in solo resilience. Guitarist Martin Barre, best known for his decades-long career with Jethro Tull, is thriving in his solo career since the band's breakup in 2012. Barre quickly filled the gap left by his years with the band, releasing 3 solo albums between 2013 and 2015. Enjoying the freedom of this new phase, Barre said, "I realized I had total freedom, and it has been amazing." His 2015 album, Back to Steel, is a standout, highlighting what he calls his greatest musical achievements. This burst of creativity not only strengthens his solo path, but is inspiring other artists in the progressive rock scene to explore solo projects after leaving their bands. Martin Barre's solo resurgence showcases how breaking away can lead to personal triumph. To wrap up, capturing a band's debut on the iconic SNL stage, the debut of 20-year-old singer-songwriter Sombr on Saturday Night Live marks an exciting milestone in pop music, showing the growing influence of young artists in the industry. Performing hits from his album I Barely Know Her, which was released in August 2025, Sombr captivated audiences with his style that blends internal confidence with external charm, according to Rolling Stone. His SNL appearance comes alongside the successful completion of the North American leg of the Late Nights and Young Romance tour, which was sold out, highlighting his impact on the pop music scene. Sombr's rapid success feels surreal. He shared in a recent MTV interview, "It is hard to step back and be like, wow, this is amazing, when everything is happening so fast, but it is the best thing that has ever happened to me." As Sombr continues his international tour visiting Australia and Europe, the music industry watches to see how this rising star will further shape modern pop. Sombr's debut marks a new chapter in pop music history. Thank you for tuning in. Keep the music alive and join us next time.